Other than that, we'll go to our satellite picture, and what we find here is out in the east, some clouds across the Ohio Valley, some more up here into Canada. Out in the west, it's another story. We have more massive cloudiness. We'll take a closer look at that. Big swirling massive clouds around this low here. Here's where the cold front goes right now, down through Utah. Heavy snows down into parts of Arizona from that whole system too. The jet stream winds tonight are blowing something like that, up above 20,000 feet. We have a ridge here on this side of the jet stream, which is a high pressure area. But now that's the good news. A ridge is fair weather. Coming our way, though, is this trough back here. A trough is a low pressure area. So this whole trough is going to kind of slide in towards us, all that cold, unstable air. Around the nation, western parts of the country had rain, they had snow out there, they also had some very windy conditions up here. Seattle, Washington earlier today had winds up to 50 miles an hour. Parts of California have had 7 inches of rain out of that particular system. Just within a few hours this afternoon, Fresno, California came in with about 2/3 of an inch. That is the current situation with the front, where it is right now. Again, we'll look at what's expected to happen by Monday evening. The southeastern, boy, do we stress that, southeastern Colorado low, 12 inches of snow possible in the mountains. We're going to get counterclockwise flow around the low. That'll mean some upslope snowfall in the eastern plains. 5 to 10 inches we figure now, and this should be by sometime on Tuesday. It's all going to be starting in the eastern plains late Monday. And this is going to be a fairly intense low as far as low goes for our part of the country. Let's go back to the country again. There's the front, the current situation. Another low up here, some snow to northern Minnesota, another cold front down in this region, some rain in the central United States, some more down here along the Texas Gulf Coast. Out in the other part of the country, eastern Kentucky is a high pressure system. They have been having a lot of beautiful sunshine in the southeastern part of the country, but we've been getting a southerly flow of winds up from the Gulf. That's meant some moist air, but it's also meant warm temperatures like Kansas City, Missouri today, 71 degrees, and that was enough to set a record. Temperatures have been pretty nice. In fact, the nation's low last night was Bradford, Pennsylvania at 15 degrees. The high temperature, 85 at Yuma and at Presidio, Texas. Let's check some of today's highs around the country. We had 50 degrees in Minneapolis, St. Paul. Rather cool here in Buffalo at 46, but look at this, 74 today in Las Vegas and 74 also in Dallas, Fort Worth. Just a few of the high temperatures around the country. Denver's overnight low was 37 degrees. The record low is -10. That was set in 1880. We made it up to 64 degrees today. Hip, hip, hooray. We may even reach that tomorrow before the weather falls in on us. Record high is 74 in 1914. Normals are 50 and 24. Sunrise at 6:15, sunset at 6:04. So let's check our own state for temperatures today. 64 in Denver. Some of the other areas, here's what we've had today. Nice 70 out here in Goodland. Cold spot down here at Durango. Warm spots like that. 70 degrees at both Pueblo and Trinidad. So that's the way it was today. Pretty nice temperatures all over. Here's what we're expecting tomorrow. Western Colorado 26 to 38. That's for tonight. 46 to 58 tomorrow. Starting out with rain showers out there, and then we'll get some snow mixed in with all of that. In the mountains tonight, 12 to 28. Tomorrow, 30 to 44 degrees for highs. There it is. And we'll have a lot of snowfall starting up there tomorrow afternoon. Eastern Colorado like this tonight, 26 to 38 and 56 to 66 tomorrow. So temperatures will be pretty nice and warm. No problem there, right? But we'll start out the day with mostly cloudy skies, just a little bit of the sun peeking through. But by the end of the day, we'll have some pretty heavy snow also in eastern Colorado. That's the situation with temperatures and with snowfall and rainfall. But here's a look at the warnings again. This is important. Actually, a winter storm watch. This one on for the mountains and the plains for Monday night and Tuesday. Also, a Stockwinds advisory is on for the western and mountain valleys. This one is on for Monday and Monday night. That's all we have for watches and warnings at this time, but as this storm gets a little closer, starts to dump on us with some heavy snow a little closer to home, we could upgrade those a little bit. That's the situation. Now, here's our forecast. Denver tonight will be having increasing clouds, a low temperature of about 38 degrees. And tomorrow looks mighty fine indeed for the first part of the day. Mostly cloudy skies, though, but a high of 60 degrees. It will start snowing sometime probably late afternoon, just in time for the rush hour. Rain changing to snow, 25 tomorrow night. And for Tuesday, by the time this whopper is over, expect 5 to 10 inches of snow. Well, that's possible anyway. And a high temperature on Tuesday of only 40 degrees. Isn't that great news? I just, bundle of energy tonight. I'm just so excited about this next system.
So are we. Aren't you?
I'm excited.
I know.
When we return.